Dateline winning land, Wednesday, 23 July. In a starkly dramatic reversal, Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser said this week she will not withdraw her support for a new stadium for the Washington NFL Football Club, even if the team acquiesces to President Donald Trump's request that it revert to its proper name of Washington Redskins. Reporter Eric Flack from Channel 9 WUSA posted on Twitter that he posed that question to Mayor Bowser, and her response was, quite simply, no. But this is quite a departure from what she was saying back in 2022, when she flatly and unequivocally asserted that the city government absolutely would not support, under any circumstances, any new stadium project if there was even the outside possibility of the Redskins' name being restored. If one didn't know better, one might almost think the cultural winds have shifted a little bit within the past several years, and the same mayor who once gleefully festooned the public roadways of our nation's capital with leftist race huckster slogans isn't feeling nearly as confident about her position today as she was back then. And what a darn shame that is, seeing the worst practitioners of racial arson getting knocked down a few pegs. It really makes me very sad to see it. In fact, I think I might be getting a little verklempt, but we'll be okay. We'll all get through this together. Now, while some denizens of the fake news performance artist community have been flippantly dismissive of Trump's threat to make the stadium deal contingent on the restoration of the team's nickname, Mr. Flack of WUSA is apparently an actual journalist, surprisingly enough, and he outlined several options that would potentially be at the president's disposal should the team or the city be resistant to his very polite request. First, and this would be the most brute force solution, he could cancel the proposed lease by executive order, or alternately, he could apply pressure on the National Capital Planning Commission to change or delay the construction plans, or he could use his power with the Commission of Fine Arts to refuse to approve the design of the stadium. So there's basically three different ways he can veto the thing if he wants to, if it comes to that, which serves as a powerful reminder that the Washington, D.C. city government isn't really a city government. It's more of an amateur theater troupe that the federal government allows to pretend is a city government. But I'm pretty offended that we're even having this conversation at all right now, because the condition of Native Americans has improved so vastly and immeasurably since the Redskins and the Cleveland Indians changed their nicknames. And do we really want to undo all that progress? And isn't it the highest honor we could ever pay to our indigenous peoples and communities to erase them from the culture entirely?